Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to an exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda Hero of Sec Defender of the Fatherland, of it 2v2 on Santuario. In the west it is Ausar and K.Ronaldo. Obviously some might say that's K.Ronaldo, but obviously the ones who know it is K.Ronaldo. Anyways, K.Ronaldo and Ausar here with Americans. Full-on US 1st Armored Division push against the German lines here, being held by elements of the 2nd Fallschirmjäger Division and 15th Panzergrenadier Division. We got Fallschirm Pioneers and Pioneers. We got Spec Ops. We got heavy weapons doing just DemoHamm to make a pick as he rushes forward with his bikes and Panzerjaeger. As always, big hearty thanks to my patron supporters, the continued generous and heroic support of the Propagandacast. A big thank you for commenting and liking on my videos. Really helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithms as well. So, rifle aplenty here for the Americans. There's the kitty cat, of course. Here to provide moral support. The 250 half one there for Demolition Hammer, sandbags for Symbiosis. Got the Fallschirm Pioneers by the sun, the victory point, emphasizing a victory point pressure on the opponent. Hoping to close out the match perhaps a bit faster. All the way there ready. Laying down sandbags. North, you've got the bike rest engineers. 250 half track. They're almost done here for Demolition Hammer as Ausar goes for a broad south center push, and K.Ronaldo sort of mirroring him up north center. You got Grenadiers away for Symbiosis, not just committing all to the Fallschirm Pioneer, with jeeps and more rifle there for the Americans. Ausar specifically with jeep, and K.Ronaldo with another rifle squad.
Boys are waiting.
Few mines down there. After rushing through the water, and there you go. Heading northwards, looking to blunt the advance of K.Ronaldo. With the jeep almost down there for Ausar. Mechanized support, a light support coming for Demolition Hammer. Bit of a lighter skirmishing here, MG42 for Symbiosis. We got Ausar men here caught up by the church. We got German forces from the south as well. Pioneers, Fallschirm Pioneer. Get Pioneers from another angle here. Ausar here just getting surrounded in the west part here of town. No, looks like Symbiosis not going to flank in from the south. He's just going to bypass entirely. This also means, of course, K.Ronaldo up north, he can just sort of advance on his own. Assault goes on the way there for Demolition Hammer. More rifling for K.Ronaldo, as he does seem to be moving southwards, perhaps anticipating moving from the Germans, or just deciding he needs to get away from the Germans in the centre. Certainly a few possible routes here that could let him there, but either way, Pioneers getting caught up with the GP of Fallschirm Punch for the fuel point aggressive play there by Symbiosis. Actually playing to a part of the map that rarely sees players, but
Riflemen ready.
passes massive matches on this map, so thumbs up, people actually like playing to something besides the centre. Rifle pushing in. Fallschirm being swarmed here, Riflemen charging in, they're backed up with Pioneers. Pioneers, the Fallschirm Pioneers may turn this around here. Gonna be costly here for him, almost got a rifle squad here. And we see a full right here from Ausar, but do get more rifling in, plus BRs on the way. We got Panzer, got a Demolition Hammer. We got an NG34 as well here for Demolition Hammer. Symbiosis with Panzergrenadiers. Panzergrenadier Company might still see some Fallschirmjägers, we'll have to see here. The BARs that are ready to arrive here for Ausar. And we got the grenade launcher there for the 250 half track. And one running along in them. There you go, BARs ready for Ausar. There you go, straight to him, approach cut off, of course, bypass at the end of 42 with ease. Fast support being brought up here to get a bit more firepower on the move here for Demolition Hammer besides the rifle grenades here on the half track. MG34 team there moving in. Strafing around there for Symbiosis. Might actually plan to go for Fallschirmjägers then. I mean, he's very, very close to having the required command point there for it. Pack House being pulled by K.Ronaldo, or K.Ronaldo, of course. True K.Ronaldo fans know. Pulling it in. Running with the light. So, of course, with the Weasel. 50 cals for Ausar. There goes Symbiosis, can call in Fallschirmjägers, though he did go for a half-track first, the 251 Mittlere Schützenpanzerwagen.
Sector lost. No contact.
Good for the Raft squad.
Under attack.
Here we got sort of space, and further up north we got the bike withdrawing in the face of K.Ronaldo's captain. As K.Ronaldo moves in his pack out as well here to the front line.
Captured a victory point.
And he's using the Weasel to drop down support weapons. Efficient play there by K.Ronaldo. Zah.
Territory lost.
Symbiosis can soon call in some Fallschirmjägers. With the FT-42s, Raft squad heading right south at sea. Narrowly dodging a mine there.
Initiating construction of the infantry support center.
Blocking bombarded inside the building here. By their own. Whoops. Not exactly who this artillery uses there. There goes what's calling the half. Fallschirmjäger's got the jumping upgraded here on the half track. Got supports in there for Ausar. More support weapon abilities there. Not interesting enough going straight for the Pershing there. Symbiosis ultra interesting enough, despite something he clearly wants to go for Fallschirmjägers, isn't calling them in. 50 cal getting bombarded ground on the way there for K.Ronaldo. And Basil coming in. Meowing. Really cheering for K.Ronaldo. Or maybe not. Send the MD-34 about to get engaged by 30 cal here. Batman still building forward with the MD-34. Symbiosis continues to look manpower here. No sign of the Fallschirmjägers or cancer grenades or anything else. I wonder if he's just actually then turn to go straight for Lloyd and he's more the infantry side of things, who knows. MD-34 in trouble. And there you go. Finally, Symbiosis calls in the Fallschirmjägers. After signing the threat from K.Ronaldo cannot be ignored anymore.
Force of enemy movement near our victory point.
So quick shift in here from the south towards the centre, catching here Ausar the Van a bit of a sticky spot.
We have taken our victory point.
There you go, Fallschirmjägers moving with the FT-42s. Actual Fallschirmjägers weren't exactly heavy equipped with FT-42s though. Did seemingly use them as assault rifle, so firing a higher, larger caliber round, which is what is, well, not high caliber, but actually like just more power behind it. Whereas the assault rifle fired like a sort of shortened round with FT-42 fired up straight on bolt action round. That is what is known as a battle rifle. Play for that particular distinction. But yeah, they wouldn't have been fully equipped with them. In fact, they've just been equipped largely like Panzer Grenadiers, though. They typically did have like their own marksman or sniper attached to the squad as well. Though they did later on actually have their own units with assault rifle, and then I don't think they managed to like equip that many safe for some of the FT-4s. I mean, theoretically could have happened, but I've yet to see much evidence for it. But just a detail. So, enough about Fallschirmjäger organisation and equipment. It's a topic I could go on for about.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Anyways, Raft squad north particularly is blasting in there. Germans getting some better map control here. Even K.Ronaldo seems to be a bit stumped here in the face of German aggression and tactics. We got the Fallschirm Pioneers equipped with the MD-15. Still not a fan of that upgrade. I still think it's not that big an improvement. You're probably better off just going for the grenade launcher. Personally, that's about it. Raft squad here for K.Ronaldo. After moving forward, see we got assault groups, grenade launchers as well, of course. And we got the others, Panzer Pioneers equipped with another grenade launcher. They have 2 grenade launchers now. As long as they're in the half track, obviously. And there you go. We got it, Symbiosis launching a flak attack into the positions. K.Ronaldo in particular's pack cards is suddenly caught in a bit of a twist here. But looks like he's going to be able to get it out there just in time. South side though, Ausar the Wild pushing forwards here.
Victory points.
We got a triple cap from the Germans against the Allies. Certainly providing more promptive for K.Ronaldo. And Ausar, in fact, K.Ronaldo might just his captain go down there. Now to get in the Grenadiers, the Fallschirm Pioneers there by the pack out, so they just all like Grenadiers most into them. So that brain went off pretty fast there. And there you go. Grenade launches, soldiers charging in there. Causing quite a bit of grief to Allied infantry. Grenade assault as well, hoping they take the bait and rush into it. Close call though. K.Ronaldo knows better. In the centre of the house of the Wild seeing good progress though. You might want to see if he can't translate the good progress into a fight against the Malaysian Hammer Symbiosis. They don't completely beat K.Ronaldo into pulp. Big bang of Symbiosis. Demolition Hammer, though, moving straight ahead, taking up there. We got the fragmentation bombing around there for Symbiosis. Thumbs up. More Fallschirmjägers. 2 thumbs up. If we were just to get officers' quarters for the Fallschirmjägers, I think that'd be particularly great.
Requisitioning grenades for the front
Advanced
line.
statistics for Ronaldo. Interesting enough, he's not got, like, say, any BARs. I mean, he's probably planning to go heavily onto the SSF commandos here. Top here, and there goes Sturm, takes a nice hit. Fallschirmjägers advancing slowly, and Sturm kaput. Great hit there from the Allies. Taking off the enemy fed forward here, but we got heavy fire there. Almost got the enemy fed for white. There we go. Good hit. Fallschirmjägers got a flank here. Unfortunately, it's Panzerjaeger, which is going to fall short against the machine gun and all the infantry. So while I do admire the spirit here of the move, the actual technical elements of the assault, I think, leaves a bit desired. Got it deep though. Nice little kind of push here for Symbiosis. Panzerjaeger's pushed out, grenades in the 50 cal forcing it away here. Some ruthless battling here. They got 317, 164, 250 half in trying to blast some rifle grenades where they can go. More rifle grenades here, more damage. Half to their findings engine blown out and then kaputed. There we go, half tech kaput. Excellent hit there by the Allies from the house of the Vial. Ronaldo is picking up steam once more. But no sound of BARs to boost his rifle or anything else. Again, might be an indicator just wants to go for a bunch of SSF commandos. Ashes for Demolition Hammer. Support him in scene economically. Thumbs up. This is definitely a fuel cache.
Now under enemy control.
Pest. Last thing. And there you go, assault grenades called in again here. More grenade launches as well there by sheer coincidence. Symbiosis with the Panzer Company calls largely signaling he's not going to go for Stoops. Tragic. I'm beginning mold here for the MG42 there, nice up here behind a park bench. South side feels like it's actually been forgotten now, which is a bit of a shame there. Taking the American base. Another K.Ronaldo. Ausar the Vial decided to take up. The Panzer Company almost only for Symbiosis.
Half-tracks will lead our boys to the front.
Fallschirmjägers in position, the 1 gig express to the 50 cal. There you go, half takes. It does look like the Vial is now going to push for the Pershing. Fallschirmjäger closing off down. He could also, of course, go for the 3-inch gun, not impossible. That's, of course, making sure we know he's still here.
We have 300 points.
Of course, cheering for K.Ronaldo. Drop us out, charging the riflemen. Pack cards bombarding. Machine crew there getting shaken, shook, and a bit concussed there by the semi-final and hikes shells are landing down upon them. We're close to the North German force there. Perhaps looking to shear apart the northern front line here. And the South, Symbiosis remembers the South actually exists. This is just Allied propaganda.
God damn it! Someone get us out of here!
Out to the Vial with the tank depot. And there we go, K.Ronaldo summons forth the SSF Commandos. Pure distillation of K.Ronaldo's spirit is the SSF Commandos. Clearly. Oh, well, now, SSF Command, Stuka's the first for Demolition Hammer.
Check the line. Capture point under attack.
Black 38, they're selected for Symbiosis, guessing we'll keep reinforcements. They could surprise us all with a Flak 46. It has definitely become more popular with some Luftwaffe players.
You have 3 command points available.
Panzerjaegers, they're shredding the Greyhound. Their crew definitely regretting driving in that fast. Wrapping up north, getting absolutely bombarded with countless rifle grenades here. Grenade launcher basically just being a Panzer Boots that been shortened down. That is that rifle, and then made to fire basically just regular rifle grenades. They're primarily used by German pioneers and various pioneer units to supply them with a bit more firepower since they were basically assault troops and obviously needed something a bit better than just sticking a rifle like this. Panzerjaeger fighting here for Symbiosis. They're good. There you go, rocket unleashed here against likely Ronaldo's position now. Let's over here, try and take out the pack out. Counter battery fire successful as the crew actually evaporates there. North K.Ronaldo's SSF commanders, despite their spirit, absolutely got done in by the Germans. South side, the House of the Valkyrie laying claim to the southern half of the town and is about to sweep through the centre here as well. Fight to make the counter offensive, try and finish off here. Grenade being chucked, but the throw there was definitely, I think, way overestimated there. Completely missed the target. Fight sweeping in there, cutting through rifle. We got steel hand on having chucked rifle. Engineers make run for the anti-tech or pack outer. Panzer's full demolition hammer. And Symbiosis Panzerjaeger fighting fear has arrived to spearhead some war effort.
The enemy have taken territory from us.
So, could go for some more Fudgemakers, could go for Starstorm or mortars and machine guns, plenty of options for Symbiosis. Loving the dashing through, but getting absolutely just wrecked here by machine gun fire grenades. The south continues to be mostly out of the Vials arena here, but we got Symbiosis pushing through the centre of the Panda 4, slowly dashing in here, throwing, I think, the Allied lines into confusion, and suddenly there's a tank in them.
We have command points that need allocating.
There you go. We got out of the Vial with the Sherman on the way there. K.Ronaldo, though, I think is yet to take up. Might be dreaming instead of just relying on the whiz bangs he calls in. .166 for 419. This is still a good victory upon either of the Allies so far. Now the structures barracks, there's some anti-tank through there, and the nearby trees are suffering the impact there of the rockets.
Sector lost. No contact.
There you go, Penhold to the anti-tank. We got more anti-tank, but this time for K.Ronaldo. Just pretty much two light SSF commanders after all.
Commander, our anti-tank defenses are failing.
More anti-tanks rolling out here for Ausar the Vial, bring in more guns. Ausar, I imagine, just continues to eventually set up for Pershing, though. I'm going for Shermans. Probably not any time soon.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
So much for peace and quiet. It's on, boys.
Fresh push here by into the centre, but this time, though, firmly contested by a mix of Fudgemakers and Panda 4s and Fudging Pioneer. Quite the force of people, one of the Fudging was meant to pick up the Browning light machine gun. It's only boosting the firepower they can get from the Americans.
We have anti-tank crews reporting in.
Well, until they got absolutely obliterated by the Sherman. Stinging blow there to Symbiosis. Tragic loss. We of course want to replace them with either more Fudgemakers or perhaps a Starstorm. It's also not possible now trying to go for more or just jump past.
Victory point is under attack. We must act.
Up north, K.Ronaldo's dance with demolition hammer continues as well as at a more slower and less aggressive pace. Another Panda 4 for Symbiosis ultimately.
Defend our victory point. We're losing it.
And even more assault guns appears here out of demolition hammer.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Get it done.
Caches for Ausar. For multiple team, and we got K.Ronaldo's one with the cache as well. There's a bow. Allied is holding each down cache.
Clear our route.
Talk about
Capture
teamwork.
the victory point. Commander, we have a large amount of command points available.
There's a lot of command points going to office for Ausar. This means he's going for the Pershing. As for K.Ronaldo, I'm guessing Westbanks. There you go. Reputation bombing run. Unleashed here, though things don't do too much. But the captain that goes down.
The captain's been killed.
Ausar is quick to replace the captain.
Krauser pushed
Shoots
us
it
back.
for Symbiosis.
We're down to 250.
2 thumbs up. Always a good upgrade, I say. Low screen is definitely pushing the partner in there. Go Symbiosis up to another wipe. And just one fighting pioneer squad and fighting League squad. More infantry is still a sensible investment for Symbiosis. I mean, you can't call on the Frontliners, you could train the Star Soldiers, which you'll see. Shoots in the right around the corner. There you go. From one side, good at it. The fun fact about Outcanter force with armored sides was actually commonly mistaken by the Allies also to be for Tiger tanks. So they typically end up reporting a lot more Tiger tanks knocked out than wearing a sector because they're actually discounting the Panther forces Tigers as well. So it's a bit of a fun fact. Here we got 232, 244. Anti-tank crew there destroyed, broke apart here by heavy rocket fire. A bit of air support up north here as Ronaldo goes in here, catching demolition out north here in a pretty position. Ausar continues his quest towards the Pershing. Got Enter-Tango watch there out of Demolition Hammer, no elephants for him. And there goes Starstorm for Symbiosis.
We've completed your orders.
The Starstorm are probably more representative of how fighters make it as well, because they would like to just have MD-42 and a bunch of rifles, instead of being fully equipped with the FD-42s.
A victory point is under enemy control now.
Anyways, tank there for K.Ronaldo as well.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Contact, get down!
Both are being hammered.
We're tracking them on 300 points.
And then instantly barricade against the 50 cal, pushing him back.
Grenade!
132 to 92. Alice actually done a fairly good job of bringing the Germans out to the level more in terms of victory point by now.
Munitions point is being attacked.
Comes up, Symbiosis could go for cheap reinforcement, but so far isn't. Easy Star Struggle have arrived here. South side continues to be, I think, a bit neglected here on both sides. That's about what I think is doing too much here for Demolition Hammer, truth be told. It does knock down a building, that is about it. Quick motion there out of Ausar. Ronaldo. He seems quite content holding the north here, but not really providing out much teamwork support for his teammate. Which is definitely not described as being fully efficient. Definitely opens up the Germans, like I said, then swarm just out of the bar, while then Ronaldo just sits back there. Got the Greyhound there, Panther Force Panther moving in. He's supported by a mix of Panther Pioneers and other infantry elements. Sherman's well there for Ronaldo. Ausar continues his slow and steady quest here for the M26 Pershing heavy tank.
The sector's been overrun. It's theirs now.
Sherman halfway down there for Ronaldo. There you go, armed reserves for Demolition Hammer. With an opponent as fearsome as Ronaldo, you obviously need only the finest of German equipment that the army can afford.
Where were they again?
They've captured a victory point.
Target secured. With the M1, start digging.
There you go, Rossberg push back here. Fresh push in the center here by Ausar the Val as he continues to get ever closer to the Pershing. I mean, he's more or less got the command points. I mean, just short one. Fuel-wise is there, manpower-wise is also pretty close. So the Pershing's going to happen soon here and will certainly up the difficulty for the Germans a fair bit. As for Ronaldo, who knows what he's up to.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Good out there. Another Panzer crew.
Anti-tank crew killed in action.
Wiped again.
We've lost a
Scout taking that and wiped again. So many wipes in that one Enter-Tango. That's got to be cursed. Like, you'd wonder like if anyone just went over there. Bob, I think we need to get away from this. Come on, Joe. It's nothing. It's a mountain of corpses, Bob. It's a mountain of corpses. It's cursed. Up north, we've got demolition trying to hit against Ronaldo up north here, but Ronaldo is actually kind of lying attack. Meanwhile, in the center, Symbiosis charging in, they're Pershing out, he fires the file. The ritual has been completed, the Pershing has been summoned. And Darling almost got the Sherman. Watching again, she forwards here. And the Sherman is kaput. The Sherman is kaput.
Nearby squads will be reinforced.
Amerikanischer Panzer zerstört. Shooting Ludwig. My name is Franz.
Defend our
Shut
victory
up.
point. We're losing it.
Not having this discussion again.
The enemy have taken territory from us. The victory point has fallen.
I was there definitely took a bit of a beating on that one. Does still like some Pershing. SF commanders here getting bashed here by the armored fist of das Fastland. There you go, Pershing with escort, Corporal Course of Confusion, Chaos, anti-42 team down, pack crossing up in front of the mighty Pershing.
Enemy in control of all victory points.
The Lance of Democracy here. There you go, pack 40 wiped here. North here, Panzerjaeger trying to flank down to get mauled with the 175 to 178. Decent kind of push out of the Vaal, though the Germans still remain in, I think, largely good position. And demolition is obviously saving up for a Tiger tank. Another Sherman there for Ronaldo. No whiz-bangs for him after all. Ronaldo, there's only one way. The Sherman.
On your order. Frontline weapons will make their stand.
And we got a flak-fitted emplacement on the way for Symbiosis. Just to counter the Allied air support.
Your infantry logistics.
What's going on? Oh, he's setting up the base. Yeah, it's definitely for just shooting at aircraft there to try and deal with the Allied loiters. Yeah, he's really paranoid about something. Traumatized. Right? About we got 137 to 178.
Logistics will reduce the cost of reinforcing our forces.
I do think Symbiosis could do with a bit more infantry than just the Stars and the Fallschirmjägers. It's just one of each at this point.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Also got someone here far into enemy territory there. Lone Panzer Pioneer squad, something forgotten here by Demolition Hammer. 137 to 170. Pick up that Pershing with all these Panzer IVs will hack. Panzers keep up their advance. Really not feeling too threatened by the lone Pershing. They got a pack 40 and other stuff to back them up.
Enemy movement near a victory point.
Shot the Starstorm takes up more or less half the health of them. Another pack here for Symbiosis. Oh, pack in trouble. Pioneers.
You have command points ready to dispatch.
Another Struggles parachute, so much so that Demolition Hammer. Packed and wiped out by the Pershing. Ralph will take down the retreat, Ronaldo subs a devious blow there. Greyhound knocked out, Hellcat now for Ausar the Vaal. We got the Black Dragon Switch Strike pulled in here. Us with the demolishing the houses of Santuario and nearby surroundings. Hellcat there halfway down for Ausar. Commanders run from reporting important by the Panzers. They've got some mild support in Ronaldo's says support. So Black 38 should definitely clear that a bit. And then 27 to 44. Sherman there, engagement with the Panzers. Upgunning there, thumbs up. One Sherman down. And the force about to get cut-footed here. There we go, Pershing scores the hit. There you go, from 2 bombs out of Symbiosis. Doesn't seem to do too much here. Panther Dotes at the Pershing. Looks like Demolition Hammer here. Might be slightly resonating things. Got the Panther, but now we have the Tiger tank on the Susan by the fucking Schwerer Panzerpylon. Pershing withdraws in the face of such robust German armored presence. The fact there's no support for the Pershing out there is not. The significant south continues to be largely forgotten here. The myth, the story that grandparents tell their grandchildren for bedtime. 137 to 14. Brief moment of quiet, solitude. Another Panther 4 for Symbiosis. Germans down to 200 victory points.
Black Dragons are reloaded and ready to fire.
Whiz bangs and other stuff there for K.Ronaldo.
Reports of enemy movement.
Another Sherman there for K.Ronaldo, even as out of the vials, Pershing taking damage, but there you go. James comes to the rescue somewhat.
Our opponent has fallen to 200 points.
200 points left. They're not doing too much to fight around other victory points as a side note. And again, particularly the South seems practically forgotten. Germans drawing up north. Fresh Panzer on the move. They'll do more infantry, to be honest. They could also just do more Panzer force. Oh, students. 137, 185.
3 point is under attack. We must act.
Notice also they push into the center as quickly as come the south. We do get pushed there, but no smoke relief, interestingly enough. No supports like maybe quickly grab the point. Caches for Ausar. What's up?
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty.
Fresh Hellcats there for Ausar. 137, 126. I mean, for the Germans, they do probably like start putting a bit more pressure and effort into the matter there. It's almost down to the Allied level. There you go, Demolition Hammer. Going for the Flak 36. More 8 hit when guns are being brought to the front line by him. Another Panther for Symbiosis, thumbs up. Everything is open there. Titan against one of the Pershing and the Hellcats, but by keeping the house in the vial. All the Pershing faces the Hellcats all get through very quickly. So, unfortunately for the Axis football, the Allied force, they do fail to take up the Titan. I guess they get 250 half decks of consolation. Meanwhile, for Symbiosis. Last one, Panther force to the dry hand poke at K.Ronaldo. South side continues to be forgotten. Load. Just not in there. Go bunker for Symbiosis. Might be a repair bunker though, all things considered. Or could be a more close to frontline one, but I do feel like this is going to be a repair bunker. 137, 142. I mean, Axis probably want to do something about the situation. I mean, they're slowly bleeding out and almost got below the Allied victory point threshold at this point. We'll have to see what happens, but I do think something needs to happen in the near future. There you go. It is in fact a repair bunker here from Symbiosis. 2 thumbs up. And another Hellcat almost unfouls the vial.
We're losing it.
So even K.Ronaldo now is committed to Hellcats as well, going for one of his own.
They know we're here.
Victory point now under enemy control.
136, 128. Rocket fire, more gloom and air go. Nice into the Pershing. Some shots in. There we go. German armored fist unleashed upon the Santuario, but wiping out 76 Germans in the front line. Anti-tank and Pershing to assist. Got the Hellcats on the other side here. Looks like Symbiosis got the memo. Withdrawing one of his Panzerjaegers before he withdraws wreckage. Scouts for Ausar. Nice in the rush by the Tiger Tank. Also got the entire lot. There go Germans. Actually managed to get more than one victory point now. Return the beat there to the opponents.
Scouts have
For now,
deployed
they
into the
are
field.
actually below the Allies in terms of victory points. There's also need to catch up with. Big push here by Ausar. Coming through here, clearing out. Some armor the ambulance down looks like to be able to make that to called in here on the flag for 60 of our buildings collapsing, gun destroyed. Assault temperature trigger through risk getting wiped here. Shit, they almost got wiped. Now let's continue the attack here. Oh, almost got taken out by their own artillery. That'd be quite awkward. Hellcat charging first. Tacticals withdrawing one already knocked out here. They're going to take on what's called in here, completely catching the Allied armored advance. Very bad spot there. Hellcat's down, person was knocked out. Massive blow here to Allied armored forces. Germans, Hellcat on the flank with the American Panther Force. I think at this point, I don't think the Allies have the great shot of this. I mean, they still have a shot at this moment.
Enemy down to 100 points.
A lot of damage, a lot of losses during that push here. I don't think we've got able to inflict as many losses in return to really make it worth it. 4 Panzer Force there for Symbiosis. Even as Nation Hammer called in one of his own. Another Panzer Force bites the dust. 42 is 82. 76.
Hellcat has been completed. Last stretch now. Germans down to 75 points.
He's got a chunk up here from the arms and the axle. If they can get that, they can probably close out the match pretty fast here. The Germans are clearly not quite keen on that, but at the same time, not keen enough to like maybe just, you know, rush the other points. Maybe you can call down some fighting makers on them. Fighting finance. Was there for the Axis forces? Something needs to happen, and it needs to happen soon. Now, they don't really have a lot of work with at this point. They're down to 50 points, if not less than that by now. I think the Axis Knight needs to shift up the tactical approach on the map. Tiger tank down. And the 4 down. And this one actually looked like GG here though in favour of the Allies. It kind of feels like the Axis just...
Done. The battle is ours. Stand down.
Axis surrendered. I feel like that could have been one and they just played to the rest of the map. I feel like they were focused on like one part of the map, which definitely benefited the Allies quite a bit here this match. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. I'll learn something from it. This is Imperial Ancient Cheers. See you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye everyone.